What I have here is I have 3 cups of sneaky mix, which is about 1 pound, a 1 pound bag. And what we're going to add to it is we're going to add 1/2 cup of oil. We're going to be adding about 1/2 cup to a cup of juice, depending on how wet our fresh ingredients are. And here's where we need to think outside the box. We do use 2 eggs, and I am going to use a summer squash, an apple. I'm going to pulp all these together, a nice medium carrot, a tomato, and a nice pretty tomato, a medium radish, high in potassium, a kiwi, a handful of spinach, a handful of broccoli heads, and I'm going to use a handful of fresh blueberries, as well as a handful of lettuce. And we are going to mix all this up together into this Mom Sneaky Mix to make an entire batch of muffins. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this radish, and all I'm going to do is just cut it a couple pieces like that. I'm going to take our carrot and just cut out the end, 2 ends, and I'm just going to cut them in some just nice pieces to go into the blender. It's all going to mix into the blender. Bowl here. Take our summer squash, do the same thing. Simply going to dice it up in chunks. Same for our tomato. I'm just going to simply quarter the tomato. It's just easier to fit into the blender this way. Okay, I just want to show you that I'm putting the last of the vegetables in, and I'm going to puree this. Just pulse it. It's all mixed up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we've pureed everything up. Is I'm going to add our oil, our 2 eggs, and I'm going to add about half of our puree. And as you can see, I still have at least 1.5 cups left that I can use for another batch, pancakes or whatever. So now, here's our batter, our nice muffin batter, and I'm going to put it in our prepared muffin tins and bake them for exactly 11 minutes. Okay, here I am making the pancakes. Because this mix has millet, it will brown a little bit, but here is a first pancake. And see, if you just don't have your heat too high, I have it on medium high on the skillet, and it's fluffy. It's a little browner than maybe what you might be used to, but see these muffins baking away. Nice height. And here they are out of the oven. As you can see, nice high tops. And in here are the chocolate chip ones. And as soon as they're cool, we will chow down. Okay, Anya, muffins are ready. These are the chocolate chip ones over here. Can you bite into it? What do you think? How'd I do?
Yummy!
Yeah? Doing the dance.
I love it.
Okay, here we have one of the muffins. As you can see, it's a mini muffin. And I'll show you how nice fluffy it is. And nice. There it is.